Long Island still looking for their first points. It's Duke down the right side, and finally they snap the drought. Smith takes it baseline, finds Duke on the cut.
Well, the Nets have been aggressive, cutting to the rack to get back into this game.
Stockton on the backdoor cut. Now the Nets up ahead. McGowan's the lob for Duke.
This is the MO. This has been the DNA of this Nets team. Score. As the Nets reload, an opportunity to take the lead.
Duke crossing over, attacking the rim with the left hand. Duke Jr. count it and one. Coming in first in the G League. Raekwon Gray pokes it away. Nets have numbers. It's Duke ahead of the pack. Payton putting some pressure here on David Duke Jr., who splits the D, keeps possession, and lays it in.
Well, when things are going your way, D-League.
Duke drives by Payton and lays it in. 20 for Duke. Working to his left. Kick out for Hankerson in the corner. Cam Hankerson, back-to-back buckets, this time to three. An easy dunk like that, and he was just, doing his best defensively, but again, the contact to the head as Duke gets a steal, and here he'll get his chance for the breakaway jam.
Well, that had to feel just a little bit extra. It's the one that stuck out the most for Coach Burrell, and he told me, Kevin, he allowed himself to enjoy it for 48 hours, but he is now relieved that all the accolades are finished. He said, quote, "Gonna get back to work."
Well, David Duke, Nets lead it by 2. And looking for their 8th consecutive win here tonight at the top of the Eastern Conference. It is Duke with the reverse lay-in.
Good recognition by Duke, shooting free throws.
That one was deflected by Sykes, so Duke able to keep it for the Nets, and he converts on the floater.
Ronnie Burrell always sings the praises of David Duke.
For 3, that's off the mark. Duke pull-up 3. David Duke Jr. from downtown.
Duke Jr. now up.
Chandre Jones inside for Echenique. Cross-court pass deflected by Duke. David Duke Jr.
The Nets double teaming on one end. Duke Jr. intercepting the pass as Echenique inbounds from the side.
Did call a foul on Nawabe. It is his 4th, so something to keep an eye on here down the stretch. As Duke down the left side lays it in.
Leave it to David Duke to be the one to restore some order here.
Gray off for Duke. He'll take the mid-range jumper. David Duke Jr. up to 22.
Duke Jr. just jamming on the break. Put it up almost instantaneously. A huge 3 for the Nets.
6 of 7 from 3 for Drew Smith. Now Duke, the pickpocket all by himself. Timeout, DJ Baker.
6'8", 200. Looks even taller than that. Got a little bit of handle, too, and comfortable with the mid-range jumper.
Duke inside. Nice move off glass, and the Nets back within 1. This has been a good back and forth. Duke inside. David Duke Jr., a wild shot off glass.
Going underneath, using the rim as...
They get back in it so quickly.
Final 4 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. And to the rim, and that goes. Carey was high, but Duke's shot falls. Can't finish defensively. Edwards was there for the Nets. Into the rim, defense into offense as David Duke Jr. finishes.
Man in college.
Pippen got the best of that one on the block. And David Duke on the dribble drive to the rim. 19 now for David.
You can hear Nets coach Ronnie Burrell telling Chris Chioza to go, go, go.
Duke on the drive. David Duke Jr. his 2nd bucket. And situation
going right at Duke.
Chioza. Duke, a wide open 3. David Duke Jr. finally gets one to drop.
And the Nets are going to need to start.
Inside. Kick out for Duke. 3 on the shot clock. David Duke Jr. There's that attacking the rim ability.
There's the burst, especially with the shot clock walling out of bounds after the steal for Chiozza. No look behind the back to save the ball.
Duke, pull-up three is good. Andre Miller wants it. Rapids has their first lead at 5-4.
Jared Butler, second-round draft pick out of Baylor.
Duke with a response on the other end.
Nice response there from Dave. Lost his man. He was on Camper. Wasn't quite sure where he was. Camper left wide open and knocked down that triple.
Duke will take another from deep. David Duke Jr. has an early 8 points.
David Duke Jr. feeling it.
Chiozza, 3 on the shot clock. Duke has to put one up here. Pull up mid-range jumper goes.
How about that offensive possession for Long Island, using every bit.
Duke knocks down the long 2.
First
is at their best when they force turnovers, and they've certainly done that tonight. Here's Duke on the drive. David Duke Jr., nice move. He's got 22.
Pretty crossover there as he shook free and get it. And Randall converts.
Duke inside. David Duke Jr., the pull-up. He's got 26.
Well, clearly here for Long Island in the fourth quarter, the offense is...
Sharp. Henry Drell blocked by Sharp. Here come the Nets in transition. It's David Duke Jr. right to the rim.
You just knew right away that Duke Jr. was taking that one all the way himself. Nothing at the...
We're no good. Carlik Jones continues to struggle. Now Duke with a full head of steam attacking the D and lays it in. He is always a threat, difference between shot and game clock in the half. Duke, he'll crossing over inside for Williams. Nice find from David Duke Jr. to Donovan Williams. Hung up on the rim there for the vet. Now here's Duke in transition. David Duke Jr. with the left. He is just relentless attacking the rim. Nets trying to get it to Sharp again. Instead, cross-court pass for a Duke 3.
Beautiful skip pass from Noah Kirkwood. Seeing for the Windy City. Bulls getting some good minutes out of Pargo.
Duke down the right side off glass. 19 for David Duke Jr. Paint touch and a pass. He's okay with them playing freely on the offensive end, using their instincts. Here's Duke on the drive and the nice lefty finish.
Well, that's what David Duke Jr. does best, attacking the rim.
I'll take a pull-up 3. Off back iron, no. Kirkwood the offensive board. Now Duke flying inside for 2.
Noah Kirkwood keeping that possession alive with the offensive rebound.
Steps into an open 3 and left it short. Chiozza chasing it down, forces it over to Duke. The fake pass and the scoop.
The opportunist there, David Duke Jr., a little extra.
And that's the correct read by Nuni Omot. If they go under on the screen to you and leave all that space, no trying to force it to go into the paint. Instead, the three-point shot looked good, but right back at you, David Duke Jr. get those different paint touches.
Rattled in for Duke Jr. Why do you think the Knicks are a step slow today?
I have no idea. I honestly cannot tell you. I don't know if playing so hard the last 2 games as David Duke Jr. lines up another one where they had...
Jr. Behind his back to Sharp, back to Duke. He'll take the 3. David Duke Jr.
Couple steps beyond the arc there for Duke Jr. Tough take there from Harper. He's in the double figures, up to 10 points.
Duke spinning in the lane. David Duke Jr. back-to-back buckets, trying to give Long Island a spark.
Well, that was a pretty answer there.
Under 3 to play in the third. Nets trail it by 10. Duke attacking the rim. David Duke Jr.
Well, if the Nets are going to get back into this game, 4 minutes.
Duke knifing inside to the floater and the roll. David Duke Jr. is up to 20.
Well, it is. He has played against Long Island this year. Came into the game averaging 24 against the Nets, and what'd you say, Kevin, 23 points?
As Duke knocks down the corner 3, now up to 25 for Lee with that free throw. Now Duke Jr. He'll drive it. David Duke Jr. exploding to the rim.
What a take. A little head fake to get Saban.
It's Duke. Skip pass for Edwards. Another three is good.
The breakout game.
Springer and Foster for the home Bluecoats. 5 on the shot clock. Champagny has it stripped. David Duke Jr., the Brooklyn two-way contract player, all the way, scoop and score.
And they had done a good job, Delaware did, with only the mid-range, and he's been able to knock down some threes.
But when it comes to Chioza, their staff has talked about how this is a guy it's abnormal to have a guy who's had a 17 assist game with 0 turnovers. Duke, a contested 3.
Well, that's why I went
David Duke Jr. got it to go.
kind of like how he put it.
Springer from the Sixers, 3 of the 5 right now. Bowden of the Nets. Pick and roll with Pippen. Out to Duke. He knocks it down. Tie game again.